Hey, and welcome back to Sodium Interesting, where we dive into the world of chemistry, one reaction at a time.
With the flower. Happy birthday. It's Mum's birthday. We're going to have dinner.
Come for a meal, goodness knows what.
Fish and chips.
Possibly. I'm not looking my best.
Get your chicken tikka masala and my mushroom and ale pie.
Living dangerously.
Living dangerously.
Chloroform, a trihalogenated methyl. First synthesized in 1831 by several chemists independently. Long-term exposure through inhalation, consumption, or even just through the absorbance of skin can cause a person serious liver damage. On top of that, it is a suspected carcinogen, again with the risk focused around the liver.
15 litres of 5% bleach plus acetone.
Its use as an anesthetic was phased out back in the 1940s due to its potential to cause fatal heart arrhythmias and respiratory failure in patients. Its use was replaced with diethyl ether and later with modern inhalation anesthetics such as isoflurane. It is still, however, commonly used as a moderately polar organic solvent. It's especially good for alkaloid plant extractions such as caffeine, nicotine, etc. I may isolate some caffeine in an upcoming video.
Do this with all 3 bottles. Yes, swimming pool smell. Now we can take 100 milliliters. Acetone. I've taken it down to just above 90.
Because of the relatively low concentration of this domestic bleach and the fact that we must have an excess of sodium hypochlorite to acetone, I am being conservative. Any excess unreacted acetone will later be impossible to separate from the end product.
Now what I'm going to do is add this to one of the bleaches. Shaken the bottle, and now I'm going to leave the lid just loosely sitting on top. It's going to be left outside overnight with the lid just loosely on top so any gases can escape. If you don't do this, then you have an exploding bottle and a mess. I'm going to do this with the other 2 bottles. These 3 can sit here overnight, again with the lids just sitting on top. Yes, they are warm already to the touch, this one especially. I've decided to put them all in this larger container as a precautionary measure. You want the bleach to be colder than I had it. I just put it in the fridge, but if you do this, I would recommend putting it in the freezer. Yep, they're quite warm. It's likely they'll get warmer, but they're going to be outside the next step will be to decant the majority of each bottle. First step will be to decant. In fact, you'll notice the bleach has cleared up quite a lot. That means most of it is reacted. There is no chloroform at the bottom, but there will be in the bottom of this. So I'll dispose of this. Again, just checking there's no chloroform. It'll be right at the bottom here. I see nothing. Now we can see there is a layer at the bottom. There, that's our chloroform. I'll let that settle. You can see the oily droplets. They will start to sink into our chloroform. Milliliters. Next we will dry this using some desiccant beads, namely molecular sieves. Here we have 50 milliliters chloroform drying with some molecular sieves.